Hello everyone. In this video we'll be solving a PassCat LRDI set. The question is, the Dean's office recently scanned student results into the central computer system. When their character reading software cannot read something, it leaves the space blank. The scanner output reads as follows. So here's the output. We have names of the students. We have their grades in finance, in marketing, in statistics, strategy, operations, and their final GPA. In the grading system, A, B, C, D, F grades fetch 6, 4, 3, 2 and 0 grade points respectively. Then the grade point average GPA is the arithmetic mean of the grade points obtained in the 5 subjects. For example, Nisha's GPA is 62460.5, which is 3.6. So we have Nisha over here. The grades that she has are A, D, B, A, F. So you simply have to add the values of all the grades and then simply divide it by 5. You'll be getting the GPA of every person. After that, some additional facts are also known about the students' grades. These are: first one is Vipul obtained the same grade in marketing as Aparna obtained in finance and strategy. Second one is Fazal obtained the same grade in strategy as Utkarsh did in marketing. So basically these grades will help us to fill the table, all the empty spaces that we have in the table. Finally, the questions are: what grade did Preeti obtain in statistics? Second one is in operations, Tara could have received the same grade as. So basically we simply have to keep the GPA into consideration, the grades of all these people, and then we can answer these questions very easily. So let us try to solve the first question. The first question is, what grade did Preeti obtain in statistics? So we are talking about Preeti in statistics. We have Preeti over here. Her GPA is 3.2. So the total value of all the grades will be 3.2 into 5, that is equal to 16, because she is having 5 subjects: finance, marketing, statistics, strategy, operations. GPA is 3.2, so GPA 3.2 will be equal to sum of all the grades upon number of subjects. So that will be equal to 3.2 into 5, which gives me 16. So total sum of her grades will be 16. Now Preeti, let us see what are the grades. She is having F, D, D and 2 are blank. So let me assume them as X and Y. So 16 will be the sum of F, then we have 2 D's, then X, then Y. So 16 will be equal to, what is the value of grade F? It is 0, so we'll neglect it. 2D, that means 2 times 2, which gives me 4 plus X plus Y. So X plus Y will have a value of 12. Now basically X and Y are grades, so that means we need 2 grades whose sum will be equal to 12. So when is that possible? It is only possible when both the grades will be A over here, because A has a value of 6. So 6 plus 6 equal to 12. This is the only possible combination. So that means she's getting grade A in statistics and in operations. So the grade in statistics will be A. So option A will be the correct answer to this question. Let's try to solve the second question now. So the second question is, in operations, Tara could have received the same grade as. Options are Ismat, Hari, Jagdeep and Manav. So basically we have to take care of operations and the grades of Ismat, Hari, Jagdeep, Manav. So operations is over here, Ismat, Hari, Jagdeep and Manav. So this is the grade. Then we have this grade A and D. And Tara is over here. So basically we have to find out whether we'll have B, C, A, D, the grade over here. Now the grades that we have are A, B, C, D, F. F has a value of 0, D has a value of 2, C has a value of 3, B has a value of 4, A has a value of 6. We also have the additional clues over here. First one is Vipul obtained the same grade in marketing as Aparna obtained in finance and strategy. So there's nothing related to Tara. Second one is Fazal obtained the same grade in strategy as Utkarsh did in marketing. So even in this also we do not have anything related to Tara. The third one is Tara received the same grade in exactly 3 courses. So we have to make sure that she must score same grade in exactly 3 subjects. Now if we look at Tara's GPA, it is 2.4. That means the sum of the scores of Tara in total, it will be 2.4 into 5, which gives me 12. So the score should not exceed 12. So can Tara have grade A in operations? So if I put 6 over here for Tara in operations, now her total score is B. B has a value of 4. 4 plus 6, that means 10. So using these 2 grades, her total score is 10 at the moment. We need 2 more. So how can we include 2 more points, we'll have to use the grade D. So that means in any of these 3 subjects we'll have to put grade D. But in that case, Tara is not receiving the same grade in exactly 3 courses. So that means A cannot be the grade for Tara in operations. So we'll remove A. And A is the grade received by Ismat over here. So that means Tara cannot have same grade in operations as Ismat. Ismat will be removed, option A. Then let us check for grade B over here. So if I put grade B for Tara in operations, then in this particular case, the total score of Tara till now is B plus B, that means 4 plus 4, which gives me 8, and total score of Tara must be 12. So that means we need 4 more points. So how can we get 4 more points for Tara? See, either we'll have to assign her grade D in 2 subjects. So grade D in 2 subjects, now her total score is 12, and F in one of the subjects. But in this case we can see that she's not getting the same grade in 3 subjects. So that means even this is wrong. That means we cannot assign grade D in 2 subjects. Another way in which we can get her 4 more points is assigning grade B in any of these subjects. So let me assign grade B over here. In this case I can see that she has same grade in 3 subjects, B plus B plus B, which gives me a total of 12 marks. And now I can assign F in the remaining 2 subjects. So B is a grade possible for Tara. And who is scoring grade B? It is Manav over here. So Manav can be the possible answer. So we have checked for A, for B. Now we only need to check for A was not possible, and then we have already checked for B. Now we only have to check for C and D. We do not have to check for F, so we'll remove this. So now if I assign grade C to Tara in operations, now the total score is already 12. We have B plus C, that means 4 plus 3, 7 points. We need 5 more points. How can we get 5 more points? By adding 3 and 2. So that means we'll have to assign grade C in one of the subjects, grade D in one of the subjects. Now the total is equal to 12, and at last we'll have to assign 0 marks, that means F in one of the subjects. But in this case we can see that she's not getting same grade in 3 subjects. So even C cannot be given. At last we'll check for D. If she's not getting C, that means we'll remove Jagdeep also. And now we are checking for Hari, because we are checking for grade D. So if I give grade D to her over here, now her total score is B plus D, which means 4 plus 2, that means 6. That means we need 6 more marks to make it 12. So how can we get 6 marks? Either we can assign 3 marks in 2 subjects and 0 in 1, or we can assign 4 in 1, 2 in 1, 0 in 1, or we can assign 2, 2, 2, or 6, 0, 0. So if I put 3, 3, 0, that means I'm putting grade C, C, F over here. In this case we can see that she's not getting same grade in 3 subjects, so this will be cancelled. So 3, 3, 0 will also be cancelled. Then we can put 4, 2, 0, 4, 2, 0, that means B, D, F. So B, D, F. In this case also we can see that she's not getting same grade in 3 subjects, so even this will be cancelled. So we'll remove this also. Then we have the case of 2, 2, 2, that means grade D, D, D. So D, D, D. But in this case we can see that she's getting the same grade in 4 subjects, which is not possible. So we'll remove this also. At last we have 6, 0, 0. So 6, 0, 0 means A, F, F. In this case also we can see that she's not getting the same grade in 3 subjects, so even this is wrong. So the only possibility is grade B. And who is getting grade B in operations? There's only one person, who is Manav over here. So Tara will be getting same grade as Manav in operations. Option D will be the correct answer to this question. Let's solve the next question now. Third question is, in strategy, Gauri's grade point was higher than that obtained by. So we are talking about strategy now, and we are talking about Gauri. So Gauri is over here. And what is Gauri's grade in strategy? We need to find it out. So for Gauri, we need grade in this subject only, and her GPA is 3.8. So what will be the total score of Gauri? It will be 3.8 into 5, which gives me 19. And she has C, C, A, B as the grade. So C means 3, 3, then A, B. A is 6 and B is 4. So she already has a score of 3 plus 3 plus 6 plus 4, which gives me 16. We need 3 more points to make it 19, which is the grade having value 3. It is grade C over here. So she'll be getting grade C in strategy. So her grade is higher than that obtained by Fazal. So Fazal in strategy. So where is Fazal? It is over here. Then we have Hari. Then we have Nisha. Nisha is over here. And at last Rahul. So we need their grades in strategy. So if we look at Nisha, Nisha has got A in strategy, which is higher than grade of Gauri in strategy. So this cannot be the answer. Nisha will be cancelled. Then if we talk about Rahul over here, his total score will be 4.2 into 5, which gives me 21. And what are the points Rahul already has? A, which means 6 points. C, that means 3.9. 9 plus A, that means 9 plus 6, 15. 15 plus F, that means again 15. F has value of 0. And at last we need this grade over here. So we need to make it a sum of 21. We already have 15. We need 6 more points over here, which means grade A. So even Rahul has higher grade than Gauri in strategy. So we'll remove Rahul as well. Then we have to look for Fazal. So Fazal's grade in strategy, it is B, which is higher than C. So even Fazal will be gone. We have only one option left, which is Hari. So it will be Hari only. You can even calculate it for Hari, because Hari's GPA is 2.8. That means his total score will be 14. And what are the points he is already having? It is B, A, D, which gives me A is 6, B is 4. So 6 and 4 gives me 10. And then D gives me 2, which means 12. So he needs 2 more points. So how can we give 2 more points to him? 2 more points can be given by sum of 2 and 0. That means using grade D of F. So he can have a grade DF over here and DF over here as well. So D and F both are less than the grade C. So that means option will be Hari only. Let us solve the last question now. The last question is, what grade did Utkarsh obtain in finance? So Utkarsh, we have him over here in finance. Utkarsh has a GPA of 3.0. That means total score will be 15. He's already having grades FCA. FCA means a sum of 0 plus 3 plus 6. That means 9. So we need to make it 15. That means we need 6 more points. So how can we make 6 more points? 6 can be made by a sum of 6, 0, 3, 3, 4, 2. So for that we have some clues over here. Don't miss them. Fazal obtained the same grade in strategy as Utkarsh did in marketing. So what will be the score of Utkarsh in marketing? It will be same as Fazal. So what will be the grade of Utkarsh in marketing? It will be the same as Fazal in strategy. So Fazal is over here in strategy. His grade is B. That means Utkarsh in marketing will have grade B. If we have grade B, that means how many more points do we have? B has a value of 4. So we'll add 4 to this. That means we have a score of 13 with us. So that means to make 13 equal to 15, we need 2 more points. So that will be obtained when we'll have grade D. So Utkarsh will have grade D in finance. So option C will be the correct answer to this question. So I hope you understood this. It was a very simple set. Again, this was a pass cat set. I hope the explanation was clear. If you still have a doubt, please ask again. Thank you.